If you're having trouble installing the Windows 1124H2 update, specifically KB5051987, there could be several reasons for the failure. Here are some steps to fix the issue. 1. Run the Windows Update Troubleshooter. The built-in Windows Update Troubleshooter can automatically detect and fix many common update issues. Steps: open Settings, press Windows +I to open Settings. Go to System Troubleshoot. Other troubleshooters, scroll down and click Run next to Windows Update. Follow the on-screen instructions and let the troubleshooter try to resolve any issues. Perform a system scan, SFC and DISM. Corrupted system files can prevent the update from installing correctly. Running System File Checker, SFC and DISM, Deployment Imaging Service and Management Tool, scans can help repair them. Steps: run SFC, open Windows Terminal, Admin, or Command Prompt, Admin. Type the following command and press Enter, SFC/E scan. Now let the scan run and restart your PC once it finishes. Run DISM. In the same window, type the following command and press Enter, DISM/online/cleanup, image/restore health. Wait for the process to complete. This may take some time. Afterward, restart your computer. Manually download and install the update. If the update still fails, you can manually download and install the update using the Microsoft Update Catalog. Steps: visit the Microsoft Update Catalog. In the search bar, type KB5051987 and press Enter. Find the correct version of the update for your system, either 32-bit, 64-bit, or ARM. Then click Download. Once the file is downloaded, run it to manually install the update. Check your disk space. Lack of available disk space can also prevent updates from being installed. Steps: open Settings, greater than System, greater than Storage. Check the available space on your C drive. If it's low, try freeing up space by deleting unnecessary files or moving them to an external drive. By following these steps, you should be able to resolve the issue of the Windows 1124H2 update, KB5051987, not installing. From running built-in troubleshooters to performing a clean install, these methods address a variety of potential causes for the problem. Let me know if any step needs more clarification or if you encounter any issues.